What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. And man, August has just really been such an amazing month for GeForce Now, in my opinion. Lots of games every week, something for everyone, tons of new releases, and we all knew some more stuff was coming when it came to Xbox and Game Pass, and this is that week when officially we've got Game Pass and Microsoft Store support. So we're going to talk about that more. I also want to talk about the challenges that have been going on. We've had some announcements out of Gamescom that will involve 3 games and new technology for the nvidia RTX card. So quite a few things to go over here for this week's GFN. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, for the past couple of weeks, you've heard me talk about that Ultimate Kovacs Challenge on GeForce Now and the free app you can download and get involved, whether you are at Gamescom or at home. And that continues till September 21st. And on top of that, this week's top 10s are going to have possibility of getting a 6-month Xbox PC Game Pass reward. This is going on along with those like Ultimate tier rewards and everything else they've got going on for the Kovacs Challenge. So it's not something I've had time to jump into as much as I've wanted to. There's just so much with work, family, summertime, trying to make videos, games coming out. So I haven't gotten to, but I have talked to a lot of people that have been into the challenge. I've been keeping an eye on it, and that's been pretty cool to watch. So don't forget about that. Still going on until September 21st if you want to get into that and possibly win some cool prizes. Now, Gamescom this week, nvidia announced DLSS 3.5, and this is a fairly interesting one. Now, this basically is ray reconstruction, which is helping with the quality and performance of ray tracing on RTX cards. Now, DLSS 3, or Future Frame Generation, was only supported on the 4000 series RTX cards, but DLSS 3.5, the ray reconstruction part of this technology, will be used on all RTX cards, or available on all RTX cards. So you'll have all the feature sets that DLSS has to offer, minus Future Frame Generation still on any cards prior to the 4000 series, which I think NVIDIA will probably keep that way. I mean, honestly, the main reason that I'm working on getting a 4060 Ti over here to replace my 3060 is just access to feature sets and mostly future frame generation and using that, because I do use it on GeForce Now's Ultimate 4080 and I absolutely love it. FFG is a great feature, so definitely interesting to see how that's panning out. But we've got 3 games that were also announced. So one of them is a DLC that will be coming to GFN day 1, and they also include that technology, and that's going to be Alan Wake 2, Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty expansion, which is a next-gen only expansion, and a Payday 3. So those will have that technology in them, and those are going to be on GFN this fall, day 1 as far as we know, with this Gamescom's announcement. All right, guys, so this is what you've really been waiting on, and it is going to still take time to get more and more games added to the service, but new Microsoft Store integration is added to GeForce Now, which will let you stream select titles from the Xbox PC Game Pass catalog on GeForce Now starting today, and from what I understand, the Xbox Store as well. So if you have a purchase in the Microsoft Store, or you have an Xbox, PC Game Pass, or Game Pass Ultimate subscription, that's now going to be supported on GFN. I know I've been waiting for this. A lot of you guys have been waiting for it. They've got a great bunch of games this week being added, part of the list of 25, so we'll go over those here shortly. But I know I'm thrilled to see finally the Microsoft Store integration and Game Pass, Ultimate PC Game Pass, put into the service. This is a big one for GeForce Now and for cloud gaming, but not just that. I think this is also a big deal for Xbox, as of course they have their own cloud solution, but those of us out here who play a lot of cloud gaming know that while it works decently a lot of the time, it's nothing near what GeForce Now offers when it comes to cloud gaming. So this is a benefit for Xbox, for the gamers, and for GFN, and this is really great to see. So I'm excited to see how this goes moving forward, and I still think and hope that this is going to be all set up so that we can get Starfield day and date, whether it's early access or not, or whether it's a launch date. I really want to see it happen here on GFN. But anyways, let's move on to the 25 games that we've got for you guys this week. Now, I feel like I've had to say this basically every week in August, and I have. There's so many games every week that it will take too long to go over each one of them. So I'm going to list them all out here on the screen for you. The 25 games we've got coming this week, whether they're new releases or not, and what stores they're coming from. So we've got WrestleQuest, a new release over on Steam for August 21st. Jump Light Odyssey, a new release on Steam for August 21st. Blasphemous 2, one I've been looking forward to, a new release on Steam for August 24th, and Ride 5 is a new release on Steam for August 24th as well. Now, we've got Age of Empires Definitive Edition on Xbox. So you see the Xbox icon is going to be your PC Game Pass. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition Xbox. Age of Empires 4 Xbox. Crusader Kings 3 Xbox. Dead Cells Xbox. Deathloop Xbox. Doom 2016 Steam. Gears 5 Xbox. Grounded Xbox. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Xbox. No Man's Sky Xbox. Pentiment Xbox, Quake Xbox, Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut Xbox, Stellaris Xbox, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Xbox, Trackmania Steam, Valheim on Xbox, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide Xbox, Wolfenstein Youngblood Xbox, and Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus Xbox as well. So a ton of games this week, and a lot of those are thankfully to the Xbox PC Game Pass support. Now, I've had PC Game Pass, I've had Game Pass Ultimate really ever since it was launched, ever since it came out. And so I'll definitely be checking out this integration. We'll probably do a little video on it, getting into this and using the PC Game Pass side of things and getting into these games on GFN and checking them out. But really excited for this, for everybody, really, like I said, the gaming community, for Xbox and for GFN, to finally see this sub come over. We've been talking about this for like 2 or 3 years, at least in the cloud community, of wanting to see that subscription of Game Pass come over to GeForce Now. So I think this is a great list of games this week. We've got those new releases as well. We got all this Xbox integration. We've got those challenges and prizes, some new tech coming from nvidia to help with ray tracing. That will also be great for GeForce Now and their tiers. So just all in all, again, August I think has been a pretty exciting month for GeForce Now and for gaming in general. It's definitely way better than what we had in June and July for the summer. It felt pretty dry and pretty boring, honestly, for me. But August, between the games I'm playing and covering, it's been pretty exciting so far. And I think September is just going to get even better. But all right, guys, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot for coming and check out the video. As always, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.